says, here's a video idea for Joe and Michael. Budget versus premium coaxial surround and height speakers. Monolith THX versus the JTR 110. Well, that's a little bit of a size difference there.
Yeah,
just a little bit.
What is the size on the JTR 110?
Like a 10-inch, right?
Yeah,
it's 10-inch coaxial.
Yeah, correct.
We don't even need to make the video.
You can say it right now. You can make the video right now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, coaxial, it has the benefits that we all know, that it's a point source and the tweeters in the middle. And, I mean, that aspect is going to be the same. But the fact that one's a 4.5-inch driver and the JTR is a 10 or whatever it is, it's going to be a huge difference in output capability and sensitivity. Right. And yeah, I mean, the monolith will probably hit lower. Kind of joking, but ATR usually they make their stuff like really roll off pretty hard, right? Because they want it to play loud. Like, what is it rated for? 80 hertz or?
Look, I'll find out.
Because the monolith is rated to 80 hertz, right?
110 slants are rated down to 80 hertz to 20,000. Yep.
Yeah, so it'll probably just do that way louder.
95 dB sensitive.
What's that?
95 dB sensitivity.
The other one's like 83 or 82 or something like that.
Yeah, and 124 dB, and it says calculated peak 127 dB minus 3 dB compression.
Yeah.
Not sure what that means.
And I'm sure Aaron probably can tell you the difference of a 4.5-inch and a 10-inch.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what's going to happen driver-wise, Aaron.
Plus, it'll handle 750 watts continuous, which would be...
Okay, that's a little different.
That's a lot. It's a huge,
that's crazy.
Huge difference.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put Aaron's Macintosh on that joker.
Yeah, for real.
Because yours is what, 450?
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
Your 650. Maybe it's 650 it's 4 ohms.
It's 450. Well, it's supposed to be regulated, so it's supposed to be like 450 at 2, 4, and 8. But then
okay.
I read Stereophile's review because I was comparing my results to theirs just to make sure that like mine at least makes sense.
Yeah,
and I seem to recall them showing higher ratings, but like Macintosh also rates their power at very low distortion. So it's hard for me to say basically because the numbers that Stereophile gave, I think, are like a distortion level of 1%, whereas Macintosh rates them at 0.01. Long story short, I can verify that what Macintosh says with at least 8 ohms, it will do 452 or something like that. Like it does right at what they say it does. Awesome. And that's at 0.01%. At 1%, it was like 520 something watts per channel at 8 ohm. That's ridiculous, dude.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
So what would cause that distortion to change? Is it volume? Is it the speakers that you've got connected to it?
Well, it's just like, so honestly, I'm not an amplifier engineer, so I'm not going to say anything that I don't know. I just can tell you that at some point it just gets to a threshold where I guess it just can't provide the power that you're asking of it. And then it's all distortion.
And then it starts to add distortion. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure to check out our audio-only version of the podcast at anchor.fm/Daily HiFi, or just go to your favorite podcasting service and search for Daily HiFi.